match day 1 in the Champions League. Who will get off to a positive start with all 3 points? Stay tuned, we'll have all the action for you live here on EA TV. It's the opening match day, Champions League group stage, match day 1 underway. It's with Bernardo Silva. Now Busquets. Bernardo Silva. Nothing wrong with that idea. Delivering it into the box. Over the touchline for a throw-in. Well, here's how it looks for Galatasaray. An element of caution about this selection.
Yeah, 4-5-1, Derek. The 5 players behind.
Will it lead to the goal that puts them ahead? He's got to score! Still possibilities. Well, getting right in their opponent's faces, forcing that hurried clearance, and a throw it'll be. He has time to play it over. It's with Porro. Now just couldn't keep himself onside. Well, match day 1 in the UEFA Champions League, always exhilarating. And as we look at the group, what might we see in this section, Lee?
Manchester City always have to be considered amongst the favourites to win any competition. So much strength in depth, tough team to break down, and we know about their goal scoring. Napoli are a joy to watch too, we know that. So we'll keep a close eye on this group to see how it works out.
Oh, wonderful bit of skill. Bernardo Silva. That is a very fine challenge in difficult circumstances. And very deftly cut out. Busquets. And now Sterling. Not too fussy in clearing his lines. Over it comes. Well, the clearance half-hearted. Pulls it back. Defensive efficiency personified. Are there many better players in Europe at the moment than Kevin De Bruyne? Lee Dixon, what sort of display do you anticipate seeing from him?
Well, a brilliant one. There's nothing this lad can't do. He makes runs, he's a great passer of the ball, he gets in the box, he scores all kinds of goals.
A really sumptuous ball. Straightforward piece of goalkeeping. De Bruyne. It's with Porro. Choi. Well, high marks for that pass. And Bernardo Silva has it. And he's clear as lines. Emre Tajdemir. Louis Ndama. And read perfectly by Otamendi. Well, that is how to run at defenders. Back from the byline. It's there for him. Still alive. Martin Lines. A really committed challenge, and it's gone out for a throw-in. And they're trying to get right into his face. Well, he went strongly into the challenge, and the result is a throw-in. And news coming through of a goal in the Napoli game. Alan McInally with the details.
It's a goal for Napoli. 30 minutes played, 1-0.
Alan McInally with his finger on the pulse. De Bruyne. Choi. Untidy in possession. Younes Belhanda. I think, Lee, we all look forward, don't we, to the various stages of the Champions League, from the group stage to the knockout stages. Each has its own dynamic.
Well, it does. I certainly get a little bit more excited when the knockout stages start, I must admit. But the group stage is an introduction to everybody, to all the teams that are in the competition. I think that's vital. You get to know the players, the teams, how they play. And then once the knockout stages start, the real excitement for me kicks in.
Lewis. Now Busquets. Given away. Diagne. Quick thinking to dispossess his opponent. Well, let's join Alan McAnally now, because I'm hearing there's been a goal in the Napoli game. Alan.
It's the second goal for Napoli. 40 minutes played, 2-0.
Thanks as ever for the update, Alan. Sergio Busquets. Busquets. And that was a very fine read.
Well, City controlling the lion's share of possession, but I don't think the manager or the fans will be too happy with this performance. It's all been a little bit too slow, too pedestrian. They need to find another gear if they're going to go on and win this.
The referee has decided to give the free kick decision the way of City. That could well be his final warning. He's got to tread carefully from here on in.
Well, he has, yeah, but it's quite easy for the referees to throw yellow cards around willy-nilly, but not on this occasion.
Sergio Busquets. Choi. De Bruyne. Otamendi. De Bruyne. Great opportunity. And it is the opening goal of the contest.
Well, it was always going to be a tight game, but now all of a sudden one team ahead. Things have got to change on both sides. Well, what a time to score. The forwards are in absolute dreamland. The defenders slugging their way back to the half-time team talk. They're not going to enjoy this.
And so the game back in business. City ahead here. And so it is, the first half story has been written. You've certainly got to give this man high marks for his work up to this point, Lee.
Well, they get an extra sugar in his...
And so the second half of this Champions League group stage matchday 1 contest commences. This is Varane. It's Jamal Lewis. Sterling. Choi. Couldn't keep it. It's with Emre Tashdemir. Otamendi. De Bruyne. Well, make sure you join us for more Premier League action coming your way. It's Manchester City facing Manchester United.
Yeah, really looking forward to it. Always a great atmosphere in that stadium. It should be a really entertaining match.
And the counter looks on here. Options available. Will it be sufficiently imaginative? He has time to play it over. Cutting infield here. Low trajectory ball there. Poor attempt at a pass, really. Well, he stopped them in their tracks. Well, some transfer business carried out, and I can tell you this is official. Rodri has completed his move to Barcelona.
A reported fee of around £80 million. Huge amount of money. Responsibility on a player's shoulders with...
It has to be! And the goalkeeper has outdone himself with that save. Kevin De Bruyne with the corner. Fist on ball. Bernardo Silva. Quick thinking to dispossess his opponent. Well, it's a constant struggle for them to get out of their own half. Lewis. Choi. De Bruyne. That is a very fine challenge in difficult circumstances. And a throw-in forthcoming. And space for the cross. It's with Porro. Fernandinho. Choi. De Bruyne. An attack full of promise. And offside is the decision. It must have been very closely.
Well, yeah, the linesman's got the best view of them all. I think he got that right.
And it is substitution time at this juncture. Not just from one side, but from both. Oh, a nice-looking pass. And he has been ruled offside here. Can't have been by an awful lot.
Oh, I'm not so sure, but the linesman's got a better view than I have.
Ryan Babel. You've got to keep the ball a bit better than that. And you need your defender to take charge. Fernandinho. Sané has it. Sané. And the defender takes care of business. And Manchester City will go to their bench. And scope for the cross. And he's beaten him here. Just wanted to get it out of there. He's given it straight to the opposition. And he stopped them just when they looked menacing. De Bruyne. Targets to aim at. Clearing the lines, and so it will be a corner now. Keen to take it short here. He takes aim. The goal seemed to be at his mercy, but defenders don't always have to touch the ball to have an influence.
No, it's that pressure that comes from the defender that makes him hurry his shot. Close.
Louis Ndama. Choi. Alert defending. Martin Lines. And now Kevin De Bruyne. Choi. Promising sequence. Space and time for the cross. Fernandinho with it. Choi. De Bruyne. What an important piece of defending. Big chance it is. Priority was to hang on to the ball, which he did. And 5 minutes to go.
The players are using this energy from the crowd to drive them forward time after time to get back into this.
Well, they did have the ball, but not anymore. Phil Foden now. And showing fine vision. The end product just wasn't there. The referee has decided that 2 additional minutes are in order. And given away. Substitution time it is. Well, this might be their final opportunity to draw level. And he's fired over the corner. It didn't happen for them. And full time it is. Manchester City pick up all 3 points in this, their initial game of the Champions League season.
Well, it's everything you want from the start.
Otamendi. De Bruyne.